Well, what's going on? Counted and counted and counted and counted. It's just you counted. You and me against the world, buddy. How we doing? I'm a little late for 420, but we'll just act like my clock is fast. How we doing? Happy Friday, man. Zam, appreciate the lurk, dude. Oh, this right here, this hurts a lot. Oh man, does that hurt. Well, anyway, I was gonna attempt to play bingo out here, but if we don't have enough people to play bingo, I guess we can't play bingo. We will, do a couple trav runs, wait for people to filter in. We'll see how it goes. However, the fam and I are going out to the movies tonight. Head to the old drive-in movie theater. So, our time to play D2 bingo is quite limited. So we'll do what we can with what we got, and we'll go from there. So, yeah, man. How are you guys doing? Happy Friday. Did you guys have to work today? You guys just chilling? What's going on? Give me the details. Welcome in, Manny Lopez. Welcome in, Math. Hello, hello. Fantastic Four, yeah. I've avoided all the spoilers, and I'm like, I'm done avoiding it. I want to go watch this damn thing, so... Chip Commando just getting off work. Yeah. That's the best time to be at work. Is when you're clocking out. Payday's pretty good too, I suppose, but nowadays everybody's got damn direct deposit. I don't know, there's something about having your paycheck right in your hand that I'll never get tired of. Direct deposit's cool and all, but man, nothing beats that paycheck in your hot hand, you know? Saves you a trip to the bank, I suppose, but still. It's nice.
I am overburdened.
I don't know why I checked out those boots. That was one of the decisions of all time right there. 435. 20 plus years I had a paycheck handed to me. It had to have been when I was in college, so it's certainly getting there. That's for sure. Well, no, it would have been Guido's, I suppose. So not even that long ago, about 3-4 years ago. She was writing paychecks. At my last job, yep. TJ Joker, it goes, my friend, it goes. Got some D2 bingo going on tonight. Kind of waiting for homies to filter in here so we can crank off a few rounds of it. I got some giveaway items on deck. We'll see how it goes, though. We haven't played much bingo this ladder, man. We've been slacking. What's D2 bingo? So, what D2 bingo is, and hide Travis real quick, is this right here. Boop. Boop. And what happens is, as I'm doing Travencall runs, every run of Travencall that I do, I call out 3 numbers. Any Ort runes that drop are 2 bonus numbers called. And then everybody has their own card that they're playing on, marking it as I go along. And we have 4 winners every round. 1 line, 2 lines, 4 corners in the pattern. If and when you think you have a winning combination, you type exclamation point and bingo. That's essentially your buzzer to ring in. And we got 4 winners every round to come in and grab loot at the end of it. So, yeah. It's a good time.
That's a bingo.
Or you can also use the bingo emote if you're subscribed, and that will count as typing in exclamation point bingo. It's the same thing. Just one emote though, don't put more than one, otherwise it won't work. And when you use the emote, you get the video to go along with the, ooh, that's a bingo. You're incentivized to use the emote. Where do you get cards? Oh, so when we have enough people to play bingo, because I don't think we have quite enough at the moment, I'll say, hey, everybody that's interested in playing bingo, give me a 1 in the chat. Once they do that, I take down their names, I pass out cards, and then we go from there. And we'll let anybody that wants to hop in while we're playing hop in. Once 20 numbers have been called, though, we cut it off until the next round, so nobody can get in until after that, so. It was a Friday tradition for the longest time, but I've kind of fallen off of it. Kind of feel bad. But you get busy doing other stuff, things happening, you know. It is what it is. You can type exclamation point in bingo as well and read up any of that because we have the rules there as well. But that's pretty much the gist of it. There's always 4 ways to win in bingo. 1 line, 2 lines, 4 corners in the pattern. The line can be up, down, left, right, diagonal, whatever. You can use the free space. And then like the pattern that you see under the numbers over there, it says 3 candles. Every round we have a new pattern to go for. So yeah, that's D2 bingo in a nutshell. It's Reflex, how are you? And then sometimes when I have like a lot of loot or somebody gives me a whole character to give away, we'll have that be like a grand prize at the end. So the people who win bingos, their name will get entered in for the drawing at the end. And then we give away the big prize or prizes. Dude, I cannot stop finding T-Gods belts. Anybody need a T-Gods? I swear I never find them, and this ladder it's like gulls and T-Gods. I don't understand. Reflex, how you doing today? Welcome in. Five goblin toes? Oof. I don't need 1 goblin toes, let alone 5. I'll toss that in there. Drinking some beers. Okay. Already getting the beverages going. I see you. Nothing wrong with that. Sir Pock in the house. Hey, Pock. Three Talls orbs and 2 Akis. How many Death Fathoms? Trav drop Fathom? No. Yeah, some covers are good, Reflex. This one's pretty solid, yeah. They're not always good, but yeah, this one's pretty good.
I can't carry anymore.
Tall's Mask, Small Charm. Couple Flawless.
Stay a while and listen.
Whole lot of nada. Tri-Ruz Belt, 24, 25, 17. Fast rate recovery, poison length reduced. It's okay. No strength or life or nothing. Free to fire skills. Tree Knack. How are you? What's happened, Cam? 49 to life on that one. Got off work early. Ooh, that's always good. Closed out 2 projects in the last 2 days. And now I get a break next week. Yeah, that sounds good. Can't beat that. Soak that in. What's your gear like? It's pretty cool. Pretty strong, I'd say. Fair to strong. Are you by chance saying that you would like to see...
Behold,
my stuff?
my stuff.
Well, things have been good for me, Treenac. Tonight, the wife gets off work. She's off tomorrow. And I was twisting her arm to let us go watch Fantastic Four tonight. So we're going to do a little bit of Travin here. Maybe a round or two of bingo if we get enough interested people. And give away some loot and then go watch a movie tonight. That's the idea. Go watch a movie. $10 gold on a small charm. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, Ale. Maybe it's Ale G-Fi, if that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure. But I will show you my loot here, if that's what you were asking. I got 2 griefs going on. 36, 372, and 38, 394. That was a nice roll. Enigma here. Ariet's there with the Cham. Got 2 to War Cries, 20 decks, 6 all res, 79 gold on a neck. Got some War Travies over here, 36ers. This ring here, 10 cast rate, 8 life stolen per hit, a big old chunk of mana, life and poison, or fire and poison rather. Gold ramps here, dual leech here, bunch of attack rating, dual leech, strength, life, and replenish. Got this from a homie. I think this came from Counted, didn't it? And then laying of hands right there with the big old alley babas. That's me. Torch is 1920. Annie's 1813-8. And I got some various life charms and whatnot scattered in here. That's me. Any questions, comments, concerns, cash donations? Send them my way, and I will do my best to help. Playing Bard for the first time in 20 years. Cool. I mean, honestly, it's a bit tough. For some reason, Blizzard said, let the casters have all the fun. And melee shall suffer. But you can get by. You can definitely get by. We just suffer in the higher player counts, we do. Couple pairs of boots here. That's terrible. As are those. Small charm, ring, amulet, tiara. 20 all res. Dexterity and light res. Small charms bad. Check some greater claws. Glowing. Demon heart. I'm out of IDs. I think that was pretty much it though. Zoom in, make sure I didn't miss nothing. Nobody hiding up here. We'll grab some more IDs. Respect from Warcry to Berserk and got my first low rune. Nice. Do you have a grief or two griefs or anything in that way? Because otherwise that low rune, I definitely know what you should do with that.
Yes.
Get that grief going. Good grief. Yeah, that was a pretty solid roll, Treenack. I was happy with that one. I've heard mixed things about Fantastic Four, I guess, so I'm not expecting, like, crazy good stuff, but hopefully at least entertaining. So... And I'm really, honestly, I feel like I'm mostly going for that mid-credit scene. I want to experience it for myself, so...
I need a key.
Hey, Copes. How are you doing today, Copes? One unbending will, looking for a phase blade in the mall to get the grief. Are you on, what do you play? You play hardcore, softcore, ladder, non-ladder? Classic? I guess not classic if you got a low. Single player softcore on console. I got rich on JSP, lost all the fun in multiplayer. Fair enough. What got you rich? You got some really rare items that you sold, or just a lot of wheeling and dealing? Oh, World of Warcraft. Okay. No! First Ort rune of the day. This is all my shitty tracks. 3 to poison and bone necro. Oh, Taterface. Sorry, dude, I missed your message. Are there any upgrades that Barb could use, or is he considered best in slot? My particular Barb? I mean, the necklace isn't anything too crazy. You know, 2 to war cries, yada, yada, yada. That's not the best. War Travs here. Some people would want more MF. I honestly don't care. Same thing with the gold wrap here. The rings could use some work. Like, not much going on with this ring here. I'd rather trade out mana for life and stuff like that. Ariat's face is pretty much maxed out, though, with the life leech. Not the defense, but who gives a rip about that? So at this point, pretty much Warcry's charms is what I'm trying to work on. A better neck, and then whatever jewelry or whatever else comes my way. You never know. Yep, cannot be frozen from the Cham rune in the Ariat's face. Yeah. So chat, someone left me an intriguing, very intriguing message, and I need you to find any holes in it, because I couldn't think of any. So for the Novasork, you got your self-wheeled infinity, and then you got the Merc with the insight, right, to help keep your mana up. Dude in the comments said, why don't you wield the insight and get FCR from it and put the infinity on your mercenary? And I couldn't think of a reason of why you wouldn't do that. So, strength requirement? I mean, it'd be the same thing, right? You just get your Merc a better base, and you get yourself like a, you know, you could put in insight into a scythe, just like your Nova, just like your infinity that you'd be self-wielding anyway, right? So, 4 socket. It's intriguing. I never thought of it myself. I'm like, that's a good idea. I don't got anything to say to that. So I was like, I'll ask chat and see if chat can poke any holes in it, because if anybody can, it'll be you. So poke holes in that, chat. Why is self-wielding an infinity on a Novasork better than self-wielding an insight and giving the infinity to your mercenary? Because you get FCR from the insight, apparently. So I haven't even looked at an insight that closely, apparently. I sort up my Merc and I don't think about it, I guess. I honestly can't think of a reason. I'm like, well, why haven't we ever done that? That's a good question. I don't know. I guess my only thinking is keeping the aura as close to you as possible, therefore you're wielding the aura, versus if your mercenary wanders off and then you don't have the aura anymore. But you just re-teleport and reposition them, right? So does that really matter? I don't know. It's intriguing. It is intriguing. Also, for those that might not know it, I always like springing this one on. You can zoom in and out. That's really neat. But if you hold F and scroll with your mouse, you can zoom in increments. So if you don't want to be zoomed all the way in, maybe just a little bit, like that, and you can play like that. Or you can zoom all the way out, or zoom all the way in, whatever you want to do. Hold the F button and scroll with your mouse. If you didn't know, now you know. The negative lightning res doesn't apply when it's equipped on the Merc. Oh, boom. There's your reason then. And I'm trying to think of what that person's rebuttal might be. They might say, well, is it negligible for the FCR? Is it really that much to make a difference? As far as... But I would say, yeah, definitely, just because it's damage, right? So, that is interesting. I'll have to comment back and let them know. Be like, hey, I found a reason. And by I found it, I mean the chat found it. Well, thank you for poking holes in that chat. That's what I wanted, because I'm like, I can't think of anything. I'm like, I'm sure there's a reason why we use it. There's rhyme to the reason. Reason to the rhyme. But at the moment, it was pretty late, I suppose, so my brain wasn't braining. If I would have sat there and looked at the two stats, figured it out, but I didn't do that. I was like, I'll just talk to chat. It's easier that way. There's a lemon. Anybody need a softcore ladder lem? Let me know. Sometimes you don't get to aura from the merc immediately. Yeah, that too. So constant aura and merc doesn't apply the minus enemy resistance. Those are perfect reasons, chat. Unless you want to go find that comment on my YouTube and correct it and be like, actually, the reason you wouldn't want to is this. And then you can get all the internet glory. It was a wonderful thought, though. It is pretty cool to self-wield the insight instead. That was a pretty cool thought. That was a pretty cool thought. But what's the next FCR breakpoint for her? Isn't it 200 after the 105? I don't remember. I don't know. I've never had a problem with the 105 speed personally. I thought it was plenty speedy. And welcome in, Killiam Clinton. Appreciate you coming in. All right, chat. If you're diagnosing problems, diagnose this one for me. Go into a drive-in movie theater and your kids in the back seat are having a hard time seeing the screen. What do? You make them sit outside with radios and headphones? My wife wouldn't really go with letting the kiddos just sit outside. I can already know that. I thought about backing in, but then our lights would be on the whole time. Just from the inside light, just for the door being open, I would think. I don't know if there's a way to turn that off in the car. There should be, I think, but I don't think there is. Yeah, I don't have a truck. Got a hatchback, yeah. I just don't know how we would have a bed in there and have the kids be buckled in the back seat. Because you can put the seats down or whatever, but still. Lawn chairs, blankets. Well, see, that's the thing. There's no outdoor radios. You literally have to use your car radio to listen. Fall rune.
I am overburdened.
It's been an of mice and men kind of day. If you sit in the back of the car, can you see over the headrests, or can you remove the headrests? So we kind of park like on a hill, so we're almost like on an incline kind of thing like this. So we're upwards looking at the screen like here, kind of thing. I haven't really gotten in the back seat to see what they can see and what they can't see, to be honest. Just pull the fuse for the dome lights. It's true. Well, I don't want my lights to be on for one thing. I'm worried that the lights won't turn off if we have the hatchback open. But all four of us trying to fit in that back end, dude, I don't know, man. I don't know. Instead of bringing a bed, though, maybe bring a bunch of, like, thicker blankets instead. Be a lot easier to transport. And then we can lay them down. Bring a couple pillows. That might not be bad, actually. There's some goblin toes. I just don't know. I don't know. Spider forest. Well, let's give it a try here. Do we have enough people in the house to commence a round of bingo? Give me a 1 in the chat if you're down for some D2 bingo. I'll show you some of the prizes I have lined up here for the first round. I got an Andy's face. I got an HOZ. I got a Nightwing's Veil. Skin of the Viper Magi. There's a Summon Necro Skiller. Not just Puzzler. There's a 5-4 CTA, or 4-5 rather. T-Gods. There's an unID'd Annie that we can play What's Dat Loot with. There is a Sork Torch. There is Mage Fists, Trangs, Laying of Hands, and Sandstorm Trekkies with Titans over here. There's also a Vex and an Ist, so that's what we would be playing for. Man, not quite enough people, hey? UnID'd Torch, my bad, not UnID'd Annie. You knew what I meant. What's up, Migs? I mean, we could try playing with 5 people, I suppose, and if people see us playing, maybe they'll get into it. We'll see. Oh, that sucks. Hey, Kama. What's going on? Yeah, I am kind of new, to be honest. How do you pronounce it? Is it Diablo? Is that how you pronounce it? Diabolo? Diabolo. All right, let's see here. Korgoth, TJ Joker, Chip Commando, and Tater Face, and Wong Wei. And Counted getting in. Okay. Generate those cards. Korgoth, I spelled your name terribly, but there it is. TJ Joker, your card. Here's Chip Commando. Taterface. Not to be confused with Taserface. And Counted right here. So how do we play? Exclamation point and bingo for how to play. But essentially how one plays this bingo is there's 4 ways to win, as indicated underneath where the numbers are. You'll see 1L.
That's a bingo.
You'll see 1L, 2L, 4C, and P. That stands for 1 line, 2 lines, 4 corners, and the pattern. So that means every round there's 4 winners. Some people can win multiple times. Sometimes they have a really lucky card. It's just the way it goes. So you can certainly win multiple times in 1 round. That's fine. But once like 1 line has been won, that's off the board. Nobody can win that anymore. So 2 lines, 4 corners pattern. That'll be all that's left. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Type exclamation point and bingo rules if you'd like to see some of the rules and stuff that I just talked about. But honestly, it's pretty straightforward. I call out numbers. You mark your card. Exclamation point and bingo is your buzzer to ring in. That and the bingo emote itself. So use 1 bingo emote and that will ring in for you as well.
Ooh, that's a bingo.
But I'm putting up a poll right now, chat. Hop on my poll. Which pattern for the first round of bingo, chat? Take a look at the patterns that are on screen. Give me 5 suggestions. First 5 suggestions will go on the poll. And then you guys will vote, vote, vote. 3-leaf clover, gotcha. Hey, Chris Jal, how are you? Torch. Crazy L. All right, I'll give you guys 2 minutes on the poll. Hop in there and vote. I put some of my own in there just to kind of speed it up here. What's this? So, Chris Jow, this is just me playing bingo with the homies, giving away some loot. What it is every round of Travencall that I do, I call out 3 numbers. Any Ort runes that drop during that run is a bonus 2 numbers. And the first people to get 1 line, 2 lines, 4 corners, and the pattern get to come in and raid my booty. Because my booty is full of loot. So that's what it is. Pretty easy stuff. Just a way to do giveaways, but kind of more interactive and, you know, just trying to be different. Oh, my back. Oh. 190 Ethereal Titans, 2+ Arcanes, Dungos, Ethereal Gaze. Wow, those are pretty nice, Migs. Those are pretty nice. Eth Titans makes me want to make a Javazon. Won't desert you. I still love you. You want to give them away? If you'd like to, man. I'm in a game named Willie Hork 452. Willie Hork 452 at the moment. Too many options, never enough options. Oh, goodness. Never are. Tied between Torch and Spider. Well, we'll go alphabetical order, I guess, and Spider's S, so Spider it is. Where's the Spider? I think that's it, eh? Techno Dan Van, happy Friday, brother. What's going on with you? How's that 2020 Assassin Torch treating you, you dirty dog? There you go, Spider. All right, well, check this out, chat. Chat, what do you call it when a homie just very casually comes in and drops off some juicy Eth Titans? A Dungos, an ethereal vamp gaze. Those Eth items are dope. Some Trekkies. Actually, I already have some Trekkies in there, so I'll put those off to the side. Tutor Skills, Arcane's Valor. Fun stuff. And a couple of Chanceys. 36ers and 39ers. What do you call that, chat? When somebody just comes in and drops off all that juice. I believe it's...
Homies, yo, homies, always, always. Homies, yo, homies, always, always.
It's always, man. It's always. Okay. Everybody's got their card. We have our pattern. We've explained the rules. Any other questions, let me know. Give me a 1 in the chat if you want to get a card and you'd like to play bingo with us and win some loot. Other than that, good luck, guys. Once 20 numbers have been called, you will be unable to get in till the next round. So, cheers. P Smash is in the house. What up, Smash? And thank you, MIG, for dropping that off, brother. Appreciate that. Migs is the name. Okay. Migs is the name. Migs is the game. You got it. And an Ort rune. No! Chat, you're already starting off with bonus numbers called. Terrible. Terrible for me, good for you, I guess. You hate to see it. All right, chat, let's call off 5 numbers to kick off bingo here. Let's shuffle up these bingo balls. I know you chat don't like them stale balls. Get them nice and shuffled. There we go. 5 numbers. G50. O62. I16. And then your bonus numbers is going to be O71 and N44. There you go. Down at the bottom of the numbers there, you'll see that the last 3 numbers called as well. So if you ever want to know what those are, that's available to you. You sunk my battleship. What's going on with you, Peace Match? You still batching it up? When does the wife get back in town? small charm. Come home tomorrow. Cool. Hopefully you guys get to enjoy a nice dinner together, maybe a nice quiet night at home or something. I don't know what you're gonna do, but I'm sure you'll soak up that time together again. Alrighty, next numbers are gonna be N31, B12, and I-17. Fevered Mind, hey buddy, how are you? Cleaning up the house tonight? Well, how messy did you make it while she was gone? What were you doing? Her boss gave her Sunday off too? Oh, that's nice. That's nice. See, I don't ever like having to go to work the next day after like a trip or something like that. I like to have at least one day to be home, do laundry, just gotta get back into it before you go back to work. Gotta have at least one day to just turn and burn is crazy. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, I suppose, so. I might die here. No idea. Like what?
I can't carry anymore.
You guys can have a couple, yep. Get yourself a little bit, but don't just sit there and kill the whole bag. B5, N42, and I-22. Oh, we're dog sitting. Oh, a shitty corgi. Well, if you have a poop covered dog, then I understand why your place isn't maybe as clean as you'd like it to be. I think I've discovered your issue. Dexterity and strength on gloves with some res, but no skills or nothing fun, so 4 MF there. How do I get a bingo card? Well, I'll take it from you saying that you want one, so I'll just give you one, but usually I'll say put a 1 in the chat. But I'll get you right now, buddy. If anybody else wants a card, give me a 1 in the chat. We'll get you rocking and rolling.
I am overburdened.
OG Cav, how are you? Welcome in. 3 more numbers is O63, N35, and B11. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, the wife's getting out. So give me a second here, chat. I'm going to give the wife a jingle on the phone. Give me one moment here.
Not here.
Chris, are you saying you have a bingo? I-27, G49, and N45. All right, sorry, chat. Wife was chewing my ear. Who needs a key card? Something. Suddenly Struck Dead's in the house. Hey, Suddenly Struck Dead. Monkey Bones wants to get a card. I got you, Monkey Bones. Gotcha. 3 more numbers is G51, G52, and B6. Take a look at. What's up, dude? How are you? Ooh, that's might and fanaticism. That is what you don't want to see. Light and 34 life. Very nice, counted. Hell yeah. Can we get a non-spoiler post Final 4 short? You want me to make a short and put it on the channel? Like talking about the movie?
I can't carry anymore.
N37, I30, and B14. Pedal to the metal. Pedal to the metal.
Hello.
I could think about doing something like that. I didn't think anybody would be interested, but maybe we do. Started that dude Willie D film review channel. Film. Well, just keeps making me go around the corner for some reason. I don't know why. I hate it when it does that. Oh, so frustrating. Stop going around the corner. Plenty of comic book nerds. Making some mac and cheese for dinner. Ayo. Little mac and crack. Can't beat that. B7, G46, and G60. What kind of mac are you making? Just out of the box mac and cheese, or? Started a hork bar, and it's a lot of fun. You bet it is. You ain't whistling Dixie on that one. Hello, everyone. Hello, Lift Heavy One. How can make a unique chest more ed? Not sure how to respond to that. Oh, you want to know how to up it. Okay. Chat, what's the recipe for upping unique chest armor? Co, Lem, and Diamond. There you go. You know what I didn't know, chat? I saw somebody that was crafting monarchs. Like, I didn't know that you could craft shields. I had no idea. I'm assuming you can craft paladin shields too, but I guess I don't really know. Ravenfrost, 151, perfect dex. Goodles? What's goodles? I'm gonna give you a goodle. N39, N33, and I-29.
Yes?
Greetings.
Can you craft necro heads? The old Windhammer 223.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, we're past 20 numbers, unfortunately. Sorry, homie. I-25, 068, and 074. Can't believe nobody's gotten a line yet.
Ooh, that's a bingo.
Oh, there you go. Four corners? Wow, 4 corners before a line. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's check you out here, Wongers. Be alright. B6 and B12? Yep. 063 and 074. Well, doggone it, chat. I dare say that's 4 corners. What do you think, chat?
Perfect.
Good.
That was easy.
First winner of the round here. Yeah, that's a different one. 4 corners before a line. That doesn't often happen. So 4 corners is off. 1 line, 2 lines in the pattern. Still to go. Good luck. Maladrak, hello? Hello?
I need a key.
What game are we playing? This is Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Ithrune. Some of Vina's gloves. Not much else, eh? We are currently playing D2 Bingo at the moment. Calling out numbers, people are filling up cards, and they're gonna come win some loot. Friday night bingo. Speaking of calling out numbers. It's going to be G56, B15, and O70. Augie, what's up, dude? Never played bingo. It's pretty easy. You just listen for the numbers I call and mark them on your card. Pretty easy stuff. I think this is going to be the only game we get in, though, because the wife's already on our way home. We're going to be going to the movies here, so... Three more numbers. N43, G54, and B13. No class specific or usable in recipes. Okay, so no Pally Shield then. Fair enough. I don't know why you'd ever want to craft a Monarch Shield, but yeah, I didn't know you could, so there you go. Rare gloves are pretty bad. Small charm is the same. Check a tiara. Some gloves. 2 to Amazon skills. That's pretty much it. Yep, switch to the Babas, yeah. That is exactly what I do. Chat, what's for dinner tonight? It's Friday night. What's Friday night dinner? 061, G47, and 075. Oh yeah, 6-isted phase blades, absolutely. 12 ists in a phase blade, 2 of them. You can do that as well. I like the Babas because they also have gold on them, so I get the best of both worlds. Yeah. Pizza night tonight, Man Cubs. There you go. What's up, Man Cubs? Good to see you, buddy. Pork chops and lemon zested asparagus. Oh my. There you go. Italian sub and some chipperoos. Okay, there you go. Going out to eat with some homies. Gonna get some barbecue. Hey yo. What's your favorite barbecue cut? You going for brisket or some pulled pork, some ribbies? Gonna get a sampler platter so you can get a little bit of everything.
I am overburdened.
What's the call? Let me know in the chat. If you're going for barbecue, what do you go for? I even like the chicken, dude. Like, people sleep on smoked chicken or barbecue chicken. I love it. I'll eat up the chicken as well. Hell yeah. How about G48, N40, and I-24? I cannot believe we haven't gotten a line yet.
Ooh, that's
there we go.
a bingo.
TJ Joker.
Ooh, that's
hard to pass up that Domino's deal. I don't really like Domino's. I really don't like their red sauce. If I get anything from them, it's usually like a barbecue pizza or like a just a cheese only pizza kind of thing, or even like their Philly steak pizza is pretty good.
Ooh,
that's pretty good.
A bingo.
Oh, you've been moving. Oh, that stinks. I hate moving, Man Cubs, living out of boxes and all this. Oh man, that's crazy. Costco makes good ribs. I didn't know that. Brazilian picana? Never heard of that. That's some Hawaiian sauce. Okay. Taterface got the line. TJ Joker's got a line as well. TJ Joker I got rang in before Tater though. So we're going to check out TJ Joker here. You can push my win to Tater. I'll give it. Oh, okay. I'll do that if you'd like me to. Taterface, I'm going to need your card number, my friend, and the first and last number of your line.
Nice.
Costco stuffed bell peppers. Synthetic, good to see you. How are you, Synthetic? You're on 160 and 12 to 75. Beautiful. So it's going to be B12, I-27, free space, G48, and 075. Chat, that is one line. Get some hype in the chat.
Perfect.
For winner number 2.
That was easy.
That was pretty easy.
Oh man. Oh god. Oh man.
All right, so that means, chat, that one line has been won as well. 2 lines and the pattern are all you guys got left. Good luck. Eating a burger and fries? Nothing wrong with that. How do you take your burger? I'm pretty picky, man. I just like it plain Jane. Some cheese and some barbecue sauce. Don't want no onions or relish or pickles or none of that weird shit. I like some crispy onion strings on a burger. Crispy onion strings, like, on anything. It kicks up a sandwich, kind of like putting bacon on it. Like, oh man. It's my jam. You watched the new Fantastic Four movie. Well, that's what I think I'm going to be going to doing tonight as well. Once the wife gets home here. She's on her way right now. So once we finish up bingo, I think that's what we're going to do. I think that's the plan. One to druid, 10 cast rate, bunch of res, 18 dexterity. That's not bad. Eh. Not the worst thing I've ever seen. DKK, Friday is going good, buddy. How are you? Feel Good Friday? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Trying to figure out what to have for dinner tonight. I'm hungry as hell. It can't just be another pizza night, surely. Surely. Next three numbers is G55, N34, and G58. Rain that wash away, I believe that.
Ooh, that's a bingo.
Taterface, what you got? Line number 2.
Ooh, that's a bingo.
Hello.
Two lines, but I'll pass to Wong. Ah, you see that? Homies beget homies. Isn't that nice? Warms my heart. Wong, give me the card number that you have and the first and last numbers of your two lines, please, and we'll check them out. He won already as well, Wong, so yeah, I guess so. He'll defer to you. 1771! Mid-rare with the lot lettuce, tomato, onion, mayo, ketchup, stone ground mustard, and a ring of lightly charred pineapple. That's a hell of a burger. Right on, take a look at. DKK, how are you today, buddy? Hope your Friday's treating you well. Do they both have to be horizontal? Nah, whatever the lines are doing, left, top, diagonal, whatever it's got to do. It's just fine. As long as they're 2 5-in-a-rows. But outside, it starts raining. I had to drive through Chicago. Oh no. You did do that right. You did it perfectly, Wong. Thank you. That's exactly what I need, my friend. 42 and all the ends. Perfect. You got a big old T. Kind of looks like the Mandalorian's helmet. So B6, I-24, N42, 56, and 63. And then 34, 45, and 44. Get some hype in the chat for another winner, chat.
Perfect.
Let's go. That was easy.
That was pretty easy. Barely an inconvenience. So that means we only have one win left, and that is the pattern. So good luck to you on that. That's what it's all about. Now you die.
I can't carry anymore.
All right, 3 more numbers. N38, O66, and N36.
Can I pet that dog?
No.
Can I pet that dog?
No, he's
Can I
sleeping.
pet that dog?
DKK says no more bingo. Only dog.
It's locked.
You saw my Pokemon Chase card today. Oh, man. The Alt Art Aerodactyl, hey? I can't even find those packs anymore to try to find it. Should probably remove it as my chase card. $469. O69, G57, and I-23.
Nice.
Nice. Showed you his Pokemon collection. He's like, let me show you my Pokemons. It's awesome. My dream collab in music? Oh, I don't know. Four off from the spider. Who's getting close to the pattern? Anybody closer than 4?
I am overburdened.
Should do blackout card. We've done that before.
Yes.
That is a cool looking belt. Look at that color. That belt looks sweet. That just looks so nice. Isn't that crazy? I don't know. I just think that looks incredible. It's supposed to be blue, but it's more of a purple. That blue looks pretty cool too, but yeah, that's neat. Nah, no all res on it now. Any good loot today? What did we get today? We had something today. I don't remember what. Just remember what you said. Purple rain, blurple.
I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
I-20, G53, and 072.
Stay a while and listen.
Motherfucker. Well, we got a lifer, chat. We got a lifer, all right. Wow. I'll let this go for like 1,000 forum gold. This is at least 1,000 here. So. I know what I have, chat. Don't lowball me.
Wow.
Just what you needed. That's what I was thinking. Like, man, I really needed that. That's a good one. Fired Up Gaming. What's up, dude? Appreciate you coming in the YouTubes. How you doing, man? Reroll that into a +2 strength Grand Charm. I feel like that would have more use. Well, the Grand Charm has 20-some life on it. Well, come on now. It's not completely useless. But it's pretty useless. Two to 3 fire damage. Yes! 1 to max damage.
I am overburdened.
This song is delightfully synthy. It is synthalicious, I would say. What is this? This is Droid Bishop? Oh, this is Caspro. Shout out to Cas, man.
Greetings.
Bro, here jamming to some Caspro. This dude comes and chills in our chat. Sitting here jamming to his music, man. This is a solid tune. Another wonderful day in paradise. Yeah, man. Livin. Living the dream one nightmare at a time. Yep. Crusader party of paladins where each pally runs a different aura. I don't know, man. Even then. Fergalicious. I don't know. I don't know the requirements on being Fergalicious. No one has pattern yet, really? Not one person? B4, I-19, and B3.
Ooh, that's a bingo.
He really does, Peace Mash. Monkey Bones, do you got the pattern, Monkey? Could it be?
Everyone!
DKK, like an absolute gentleman. Thank you so much, my friend. for 5 gifties. I appreciate you, bro. Kudo and Talbot and Chip Commando and Butterfroggies and Wong Wei. Oh, those are all homies. There you go. No randoms in that batch. I like it. Love to see it. Thank you so much, DKK. I truly appreciate you, bro. 65 gifted subs in the channel, you monster. Thank you, buddy. Why? Tree Fitty. Monkey Bones. Oh, 215. I didn't even see that you posted your card number. Check you out here, my friend. 215. Boop, boop, boop. Spoiler. What's that midsection? And then some X's. I think that's it. Yep. So 3, 6, and 12. Yep. 17, 20, and 24. 47, 53, and 54. And then 63, 70, and 75. Chat, get some hype in the chat. This round of bingo is
Perfect.
That was easy.
There you go. Cool. All right, let's hide the bingo stuff and get you guys some loot, shall we? Game name is Willie. Password is 69420. Monkey Bones, Tater Face, and Wong Wei. Come on in for some loot, my friends. All right, I'll go over the loot here one more time so you know what you have to pick from. You got an
That's
Andy's
a
Face
bingo.
with 8 life leech and perfect 30 strength. You got Nightwing's Veil over here with some stats, 9 to cold skill, dexterity, cold absorb. You got Viper Magi there. Ethereal Vamp Gaze here. You got HOZ there. You got Ethereal Titans, 190 damage. Summon Necro. Skiller, you got a not just Puzzler, I can't read. A 4/5 CTA. You can play What's Dat Loot and try to predict a torch. You'll win this torch plus possibly a rune. There's also a 13/16 Sork Torch. There's a 151/20 Ravenfrost, an Ist, and a Vex. There is regular Titans. I don't know why you picked those over the Ethereals, but whatever. They were in there before the Ethereals were. Mage Fists, Trang's Gloves, Laying of Hands, and Sandstorm Treks. That's all the loot that you have to choose from. Monkey Bones, you get first dibs. Monkey Bones, what would you like? And then Wong, you get second dibs and fourth dibs. And then Tater, you'll have third. Galvanize by the Chemical Brothers. Oh. Viper for you, sure. Monkey Bones, what's your in-game name? Are you on Zuki? All right, Wong Wei, you get next dibs, my friend. Wong, what can I get you? So, Taterface, you get to go in the order that you won. So, first person to get the first bingo is usually the easiest one. So, therefore, that person goes last. Pattern is usually the hardest one to get. So, whatever the fourth bingo is, since it takes that long, they get to go first. So, it's kind of reversed, if that makes sense. CTA for you, yep. Four, 5 CTA. Enjoy that. I believe that came from Manny as well. Shout out to Manny. Taterface, you get dibs now, my friend. What can I get you, Tater? And then Wong, start thinking about what you'd like for your last dibs as well, because you get one more pick. Sork Torch for you, yep. 1316 Sork for you. And Vex for you, Wong. You got it. Wow. Ethereal Vamp Gaze, Andes, HOZ, Ethereal Titans, all still there. Fair enough. I'd have grabbed them Eth Titans and wouldn't look back, personally, but hey man. Whatever you guys gotta do. Full hell clear of hell difficulty, everything dying. I like it, Synthetic. Keep me posted on the stuff that you get from that. I want to know the best loot that you get from all that. I love doing full clears. That's a good time. That is a good time. I tried catching some chicken, but I'm not allowed to have no chicken. All right, chat. That's actually where I'm going to call it for the evening. The wife is home now, and we're going to head out and go watch a movie, my friends. So thank you guys for hanging out. Apologies for the short stream today. We're in and we're out, but we got to play a little bit of D2 Bingo today, so it was good. Bye forever. Not forever, Maladrak. Don't let it be forever. But thank you guys for hanging out. Truly appreciate your guys' time and attention. We'll be back tomorrow with day 530 tomorrow. My goodness, 530 days. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday, so we'll figure out something. DKK, thank you so much for that 5 gift bomb, brother. Helping us keep the lights on out here. I truly appreciate that. Kicking off the month with some love. Chris and Korgoth, modding it up, holding it down. Thank you, Mod Squad. Appreciate you guys very much. There we go. It was just a quick round of bingo. Maybe we'll play some more bingo tomorrow since we didn't do that much today. So maybe we'll hop into some more of that for you guys tomorrow. We'll figure that out. But for now, I'm going to send you guys off to the GOAT. And then I'm going to go watch Fantastic Four with the family. Eat some food, eat some popcorn, have a good time with it. So Icy Hot, Take a Lucat, Korgoth, Chris Jow, P Smash, Counted, Suddenly Struck Dead, Maladrak, Ghostly, Crimit, Off-Brand Aquaman. What up, dude? Fired up over on the YouTubes. Anybody and everybody that may or may not still be out there, take care, brush your hair, stay healthy, stay safe, and hope to see you guys tomorrow. Okay, my friends? Danish Dude, Tater, we'll see you guys, okay? Have a good night, guys. We'll see ya.